Yes, what's up, guys? So look, I want to point out the fuckery, yeah? Like imagine, okay, this fake pdai chat. If it's a pdai chat, they should be concerned about pdai. I support pdai 100%. I ain't never ever said nothing bad about the pdai community. I support them 100%, and I'm all for pdai pegging. But Atropa has nothing to do with pdai. Like Atropa, it has nothing to do with Helgo. It has nothing to do with Vouch. It has nothing to do with any other coin. Atropa is Atropa. So why, every time I post a tweet about Atropa extracting money, how come no other crypto project cares? They don't post the tweets in their chat, oh look, Cash is dividing our community. How? Am I dividing the Vouch community by exposing Atropa? Am I dividing the Oink community by exposing Atropa? What community am I dividing? I'm dividing the Atropa community. They're no good. They extract money. I'm not dividing the pdai community. The pdai community is the pdai community, and I support the pdai community. So ask yourself, why would a pdai chat keep constantly taking my tweets about Atropa and putting it in the pdai chat? No other protocol does that. Why would the pdai chat do that? Why would the pdai chat care that I'm speaking bad about Atropa and exposing them? Am I talking bad about pdai? Why do you hate me? What did I do about your coin that you love in your chat, pdai? Did I ever disrespect pdai? Did I ever put pdai down? Ever? I only support it. So how can you have bad words about me in the pdai chat when I never said nothing bad about pdai? What does Atropa have to do with pdai? I can see that happening in the Atropa chat, but the pdai chat? The only reason why it happens in the pdai chat is because it's not a pdai chat. It's an Atropa chat. It's owned and controlled by Atropa. So when people think it's a pdai chat and they go in there, they think they're in a pdai chat. But you got these guys in there that are Atropa people, and they don't care about pdai. They care about Atropa because them and their whole crew can extract money from you. And they keep promoting Atropa. Why don't they promote pdai? It's a pdai chat. Promote pdai. Talk about pdai. What's with the Atropa? Why do you gotta connect Atropa with pdai? You ask them, how does Atropa connect with pdai? How does it even help? It does, bro, it does. Okay, tell us how. Explain to us, how does it help pdai? How does it have anything to do with pdai besides burnt liquidity from exploited pdai? The only connection it has is it's an exit route for Atropa and the entire ecosystem. Look at the other day, Fed and T-bill were dumped and 70,000 hex was picked up. Where did this T-bill and where did this Fed come from? Okay, the contracts were announced, right? It can't be minted. But at the start, it was able to be minted, and it did get minted. And you can renounce whatever contract you want, but you can create another contract, another coin, and mint that coin, and pair those coins with the renounced contract coins and extract through that liquidity route. And you can keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And I'm gonna get into serious detail about this on the live stream. How this ecosystem keeps expanding, how they keep telling you contracts are renounced, and then they create another coin that isn't renounced in the start, and they mint the shit out of it, and they hold it, and then they renounce the contract, nobody can mint it, and then they pair that shit coin that has no value with a coin that has value because that coin got value from pairing that shit coin with the exploited pdai. It's a big chain of garbage. Those people in the pdai chat, they are not pdai people. Scorn, you're a piece of shit. You're a real piece of shit, bro. Stand up for the pdai community, not the Atropa community. If it's a pdai chat, represent it as a pdai chat, not an Atropa chat. You can't hate me. I never said nothing bad about pdai. I support pdai. You don't get that? I support pdai. Atropa has nothing to do with pdai. How could you keep posting Atropa tweets in the chat? Posting. This guy's no good. He's trying to divide the community. How am I trying to divide the community? pdai doesn't have nothing to do with Atropa. I'm not dividing nothing. You're trying to connect something that isn't. Just like Richard Hart said, it's funny how people try to associate people and founders with their coins. And that's exactly what you're doing. And you're using the pdai community to do it. Because Atropa owns and controls that fake pdai chat. So pdai people, you're in a fake group with them pushing you fake information so they can extract your money. Think about it. Go look in that chat. Look how bad they talk about me. That I'm dividing their community. I never once said nothing bad about pdai. You're a pdai chat. You have to love me. You have to love me. I support pdai. I never once said nothing bad about pdai. So where's the hate coming from? It's because you support Atropa, you're pushing Atropa, and that Atropa controls that chat. So you keep pushing Atropa. Go to the Atropa chat and push that shit. And leave the chat for the pdai people. But you can't do that because you need to control and create the narratives for the pdai community because they're weak-minded. All you people are no good. You're no good for the pdai community. I love pdai. Atropa is the cancer. And everybody will know. RH even said it was exploited. pdai was exploited right at the start. What else did he say? An entire ecosystem was built around that exploited pdai. You guys don't get it? Are you guys that dumb? Or you're in on it, bro. You're in on it and you're getting paid and you're pushing a narrative so people can get rinsed. You're no good. You're no good.